Ah, yes, this smoothie.
Daniel, I like you, but I really want to save myself until marriage.
Oh, yeah, this is not the absolute outcome of all of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are going back into r/niceguys, and if you guys would like to be nice, but not in the way like these dinguses, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Also, if you'd like to save 10% with gamersubs, use code Tommy or click the link down below. You clearly do not respect boundaries. 1. I have checked my messages, and you have messaged me twice in the past, even though I said no thanks each time. 2. You messaged me a third time today, and I again said no thank you. I even gave you a reason this time. Due to negative interaction we had previously, whether it be comments on an ad or a picture, I am not interested. Which I shouldn't have to do for both 1 and 2 because no is a complete sentence. 3. After I said no today, you just sent another message trying to convince me to come to your West Bumble F to hang out with you. And now I'm getting annoyed because you cannot take no for an answer. You seem the type to violate someone's consent, which is dangerous in this community. If you can't take a simple no, what makes you think I'd go anywhere with you in a public space? Do better in your future interactions with women.
Just block me. Nobody gives an F about your boundaries. You really took the time out to write a whole 3 paragraphs over here? You must really have no life and enjoy rejecting men for your own ego. Because you know all we want is something from you. Be serious. You can reject me 1,000 times. My life continues to go on. I have met plenty of women from this website, and everyone enjoys their time with me. I'm a respectable person who has his own condo and drives his own car, more than I could say for you. Please, better stop trying to feed your ego, you goofy.
Ah, yes, because if you are very much having all of those wonderful things going on in life, you definitely have the idea to, not move on to, the thousands of people that definitely wanted to talk to you, much unlike the one person here that said no.
See, I am not trying to get too cordial or anything, but I am glad you are okay. I respected your decision to never talk to me again, but I just didn't expect you to block me on my actual number. Thank you for everything over the past decade. I will always be silently rooting for you and your happiness. Forgive me if I was to slip up and check on you. I will try not to. You have carved out a large and quiet place in me that belongs to only you. If you see me in the wild, feel free to say hello. I hope when you think of me, something of my memory feels like a home. This is the last thing I'll say to you. All of the best. Farewell. Yeah, this page is multiple things. Bullshit. All the best to you, too. Genuinely wish you a happy and fulfilling life. Hi, blank. This person here. I hope this message finds you in the best of health and spirits. It has been quite some time since we last communicated. I know I said I will try not to check in, but I guess this is one of the slips.
I guess, yeah, because nobody expected that.
I wanted to take a moment to reach out and inquire about your well-being. Please know that I have no expectations in reaching out to you, but I genuinely care about your welfare. If you are open to catching up, I would be delighted to do so. However, if you prefer not to, I completely respect your decision.
Yeah, right. You are going too far now, don't you think? I was planning on not responding to you because this is clearly a game to you, and I don't want to give you the satisfaction. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that I don't want to speak to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I am going to block this number, and let this be the last time you contact me. I don't want to turn this into something it's not. Ah yes, don't you know, because if somebody says no, they have to say no 37,000 more times in order for you to actually get the point. Nope, that's not enough. We need to keep on trying.
Oh, they're just plain hard to get.
Anybody that grew up with that mentality of being told that is definitely not how any of this works.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
You keep getting recommended to me, but you're not my type. It says demisexual. How high is your power level? It needs to be astronomically high for me to give this a chance.
Is this a dating site or the tournament of power? What the shit? You don't need to give it a chance, fella. I'm good.
With that attitude, you'll be good for a long, long time.
I could say the same for you, honestly.
No, because even though I present a hard exterior, I'm quite, actually nice. You, on the other hand, being a dong as you actually are. And it only took me a single text to find out. You good.
Ah yes, I need to generate the power level to match yours, thus we may be able to do the coitus.
Dude saying, yes, I know you in a single text. Meanwhile, Superman over here able to reflect woman in a single bound.
Less charismatic than a garden snail. Faster when jumping to conclusions than a speeding bullet.
You get my drift here? I came to the US 12 years ago to have a family and be a mom of a minimum of 3. Unfortunately, instead of kids, I had 3 bad relationships. When I finally got my daughter, my narcissistic ex was trying to take her from me. My dream to have a big family was completely vanished. Now I have to fight to heal myself of all of these traumas I collect and fight for protection of us in court. Pray for me.
Oh, I hope and pray that along the way you didn't turn nice guys down who were genuinely into you and would have made amazing fathers, even if maybe they weren't cute enough. I'm feeling terrified and I can't help it.
Ever since the recent redacted case has surfaced in India, feminists and women in general are spewing hate and vitriol towards innocent men who have never redacted or tormented any women. Yesterday, on a post about false cases on the subreddit, an Indian woman from 2x India did these things in the OP for addressing men's issues, just because a woman's redacted case was in the news. 1x India, on the other hand, has literally made a post condemning the act, which is good, but I don't think we will ever see the female counterpart doing the same for a male victim. But many on the site are saying that Indian men's reputation doesn't matter. If women don't feel safe, women should feel safe, but not at the cost of my reputation. I realize that my country is growing unsafe for men every day, and we are not allowed to talk about it because wrong timing. It's about women here. The international media isn't helping either. And to think this is the modern generation spreading hate like this, I have lost all hope and feel really scared of what is coming next. What should I do now? I just blame myself for somehow viewing those specific posts and wish I hadn't done so. Why are Indian women so apathetic towards us? They are literally using a tragedy to spread hatred against men, which is a bigger insult to the victim. The more I think about this, the more I think, like, if the only time you bring up the other side is in response to another side, then it doesn't really seem like you care about either side. When that act happens to anybody, it's horrible. If your response to a discussion like that is the what about me card, then I think that is a discussion you probably should not be anywhere near. Do those acts happen to both men and women? Yes. Is condemning that person for doing that act very much the right thing to do? Yes. Screw them. But doing the what about me, that is not the way to go about things here.
Men like me, all the prize. That is why the women want me, and I reject them. Because the crown a kingdom man gives, it is only for someone special. My age is about a wife and children, and wealth inheritance. It is about grandchildren. It is about patience and the correct decision. Not having kids with the wrong woman. The woman who is special. The other woman who thinks they are worthy. Actually hates on delusion is a suffering. They hate on the woman who is loved and sheltered by a man.
Hey, dude, you're supposed to hit the space bar between words, not the frickin' caps lock.
Note this. The majority of women do suffer from delusion, and they end up rejecting the highest quality of man because they want to be worshipped, and us real men are gladly to be rejected because we was doing reject you anyways, and the S would be the only use we see to use them for.
Ah, yes, you know, for somebody who happens to have no problem with being rejected, you seem to be writing a whole lot of yes is.
Social media, they used to trap,
Oh god, there's the caps lock again.
the weak boys who are thirsty. Let these so-called high-quality women keep getting the losers. Losers that get them pregnant and abandon them. Women will keep chasing these losers because losers have time for them. Let the kings marry the special ones. Restore the family.
But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!